Have you ever wondered if there are places on Earth where the laws of physics don't apply? Hey guys, it's Chris. Today we're diving deep into the Bermuda Triangle, a place that is shrouded in mystery and folklore. Aliens? Sea monsters? The continent of Atlantis? Stick around to find out if there's any scientific basis to the myths, or if it's all just a figment of our collective imagination. If you find this video interesting, please support us by hitting the like button. Now, let's get started. The Bermuda Triangle is a region in the Atlantic Ocean, located between Bermuda, Puerto Rico, and the southeastern coast of the United States. The exact number of ships and planes that have disappeared in this area is not known, but estimates are that 50 ships and 20 planes have gone missing. Various theories exist as to whether it was pirate activity, paranormal activity, or mysterious forces operating from the ocean floor. These incidents have piqued people's curiosity over the years. Now let's talk about the USS Cyclops, a large ship that disappeared with 305 people on board. The name Cyclops comes from Cyclops, a race of giants in Greek mythology. It has a large body and a single, distinctive eye. Interestingly, a strange event involving the USS Cyclops occurred in the Bermuda Triangle. Christopher Columbus was among the first to report strange experiences in this area. In the late 1400s, Christopher Columbus, one of the most famous explorers of the Age of Exploration, embarked on a voyage across the Atlantic Ocean. During his voyage, he recorded the following strange phenomenon. In the distance, he saw a candle-like light moving up and down. Columbus instructed the crew to investigate the light, noting, "It's flickering on and off." He also noted that the compass seemed to malfunction, describing the experience as weird. In 1881, the Elaine Austin, sailing from Liverpool to New York, came upon a ghost ship. The ship was abandoned and moved unpredictably. The captain sent the crew to check the suspicious ship. Strangely enough, no one was on board, but the cargo was still intact. There was no sign that the ship had been attacked by pirates. The decision was made to transfer some of the crew to that ship for further investigation. However, we soon regretted the decision when a storm separated the Elaine Austin from the ghost ship. After that, we're left with two theories. The storm caused the strange ship to be lost, or when the storm ended and the ghost ship was found again, the crew was nowhere to be found. It's simply eerie, isn't it? And there have been many other ship and plane disappearances, the most bizarre of which is the Flight 19 incident, in which on December 5, 1945, 5 planes took off from an air base in Florida for a 3-hour exercise in the Bermuda Triangle. The commander of the exercise was a veteran named Charles Taylor. As they were returning to the base after the exercise, they received the following call from the training plane. Flight 19 is in distress. The distress call was from Charles Taylor, the flight leader of the exercise. All 14 trainees aboard the 5 planes of Flight 19 were subsequently reported missing. A rescue plane with a crew of 13 was immediately dispatched to the site to rescue them. However, to their dismay, the rescue plane also went missing. On that day alone, 6 planes and 27 people disappeared. The United States Navy investigated and ultimately determined that the cause of the disappearance was unknown. These various events indicate that this area of the ocean has been the scene of numerous disappearances in the past. However, at this point in time, the term Bermuda Triangle did not yet exist. People have thought of the Bermuda Triangle as a terrifying sea area where strange things have happened since the time of Columbus. But the name hasn't always existed, and when we unravel the origin of the name, we can learn the secret of why this place has attracted so much attention. The word Bermuda Triangle was coined surprisingly recently, in 1964, less than 100 years ago. In that year, in a magazine article, writers Vincent Gaddis and George Gaddis first invented the term Bermuda Triangle. Vincent Gaddis had published many books on the paranormal. In addition to the Bermuda Triangle, he wrote books about UFOs, spontaneous human combustion, and other such strange phenomena. Personally, I find it hard to believe What made the Bermuda Triangle even more famous worldwide was a book called The Bermuda Triangle, written by a man named Charles Berlitz. Charles Berlitz was also an author and researcher of paranormal phenomena. He wrote books on the world of the bizarre, Atlantis, the eighth continent, and other such subjects. His book, The Bermuda Triangle, was an international bestseller, selling nearly 20 million copies in 30 countries. The legend of the Bermuda Triangle became very famous. Since then, many writers and others who deal with paranormal phenomena have proposed various theories. Aliens are involved, there are sea monsters. The undersea city of Atlantis is involved, the people who disappeared have gone through a time warp, and so on. Let me give you a quick rundown of one theory that I find particularly unsettling. For example, Bruce Jernon is known as the pilot, who is the key to solving the mystery. He has published a book about the Bermuda Triangle, in which he recounts his own space-time warp experience. He has appeared in over 50 television specials on the Bermuda Triangle, and coined the term electronic fog. How about you? Content about the Bermuda Triangle has been created not only in books, but also in many TV shows, drama episodes, games, and songs. As a frightening, mysterious, and dangerous place, these stories about the Bermuda Triangle have become a pleasant stimulus and have attracted the general public. But what is the scientific explanation for the many disappearances and mysterious experiences? Lloyd's of London, a major marine insurance company, has been in business for a whopping 350 years. As an aside, it is a very interesting company. Originally, it was a coffee shop along the Thames River in London. Sailors frequented the place and it became a center for maritime information. It became a social gathering place for ship owners, captains, and businessmen, and they started selling insurance to ship owners in case the ship didn't come back. It's fascinating how the company's history feels like a step back in time, isn't it? In 1975, a magazine called Fate inquired with the Lloyd's of London, asking, "Are there more disappearances and sinkings in the Bermuda Triangle than in other areas of the ocean?" Lloyd's responded, "There are no statistics to indicate such a thing. We also do not charge any additional fees for passing through this area." This statement from Lloyd's of London, where actual money is at stake, is quite convincing. And even in the WWF, a survey of the most dangerous bodies of water, the waters of the Bermuda Triangle are not on the list. Also, the United States Navy has investigated many accidents over the years. On its official website, the Bermuda Triangle is described as such. The Bermuda Triangle, or Devil's Triangle, is a mythical geographic area, and the Coast Guard does not recognize the existence of the so-called Bermuda Triangle as a location of particular danger to ships or aircraft. Investigations of the many plane and ship losses in this area have found nothing to indicate that they were due to anything other than physical causes. No special factors have been identified either. That's a comprehensive debunking, wouldn't you agree? So what in the world were the accidents in the past, in the case of Flight 19? For example, the Navy's investigation report after the accident actually contained several observations. These included that the leader, Taylor, had misunderstood where he was in the flight and was going in the wrong direction, that some of the trainees likely knew where they were, and that Taylor had refused to change his radio to a search and rescue frequency. However, the report was later amended to unexplained after Taylor's mother argued that it unfairly blamed her son. Taylor had reported a broken compass. However, compass malfunctions were not uncommon at the time, and pilots were trained to use visual landmarks for navigation. What about the plane that went missing on its way to the area to rescue Taylor and his crew then? In fact, the rescue team's plane, ominously nicknamed the Flying Gas Tank, was a type known for being prone to fires. On the day of the accident, a passing merchant vessel reported seeing a ball of flame, suspected to be this plane, and there was also an oil slick left on the ocean surface. Over the years, many scientists have debunked occult claims such as aliens being involved In a recent study, Dr. Carl Kreselnicki, in collaboration with the University of Sydney, claims there is no mystery to the Bermuda Triangle in the first place. He told us that everything that happened here, all of it can be explained by human error, bad weather, the many ships and planes operating in the area, and has nothing to do with alien abduction or the lost continent of Atlantis. The area is prone to frequent hurricanes, as pointed out by experts. A researcher from Colorado State University also mentioned that hexagonal clouds form in this area, leading to blasts that can sometimes capsize ships. Other scientists advocate that it is due to methane gas from the ocean floor. The Bermuda Triangle has a reputation as one of the most infamous and perilous places in the world, known for frequent accidents. There are definitely factors that often cause accidents to happen there, such as heavy traffic, poor visibility, and so on. Then there is a combination of people's interest in some unknown force. When rumors or articles circulate about mysterious occurrences or curses in a particular area, they naturally pique my interest. Intriguing, isn't it? Similar claims are also made in other articles. As one expert put it, trying to find a common cause for the disappearances in the Bermuda Triangle is as illogical as trying to find a common cause for car crashes in Arizona. Incidentally, the suspicious light that Columbus saw introduced early in the article, historians assume that it was a meteorite. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insightful content. Take care and see you in the next video. Goodbye!